Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caught offside that time. Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Spread neatly. Space for him to turn and look. In it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rudiger with the clearance. Now, can they get it back? Pings in across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bellingham getting this one clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Levante really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Olasagasti. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Chouameni.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
No, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
It's Neymar! And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Portugal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Back on the way then. He has found the way through. It's a promising position. It's out for a goal kick. Roll stood his ground strongly.
Roll!
That's really well cleared.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's rising! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was...
It's roll! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's quick to get rid.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look. Roll! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Portugal drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's a shade optimistic. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. Pinches it off him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with the challenge. And here's Raul. And it's Rivaldo. Some intricate pass. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
That has been
Added
knocked
minute
clear.
has been indicated.
Olasagasti. That's destined for the flank. Just somewhat off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And if you do have a chance today, 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 and if you do have a chance today,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Andre Silva. Tchouaméni was in no mood for any of that. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Little pass back. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Referee has just said play on. And he can thump it away. Hector Fort's got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, now it's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Hector Fort. No goals as yet. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Elche genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly have little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quality ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bellingham. Gonzalo Villar. Rodriguez. Andre Silva. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any intent. So there, we've seen a breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caught offside that time. Roll, gets on his bike and on the move. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gonzalo Villar. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And they've got a throw. Rivaldo. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Rivaldo, and a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That has been knocked clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rodriguez. This looks promising. And here's Raul. Chance!
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be...
He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Number
Elche
8.
can now introduce
Coming on
the first
field,
of their substitutes.
Number 16. Number 5.
And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. And he's there to retrieve it. Victor Ford.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely spread. Where it tries a shot!
Goal!
Elche
After
making
89
further changes here,
minutes,
and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Elche now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
On the field
Well, what an end to the game, Peter.
10.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always
Welcome
good
to
to
those
work with you.
who have
I'm
joined
really
us all
looking
here
forward to
on
this
a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Things are
This
heating
really
up.
is.
We'll be getting
the place
underway
to be.
very soon.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always
Welcome
good
to
to work
those
with you.
who have
I'm
joined
really
us all
looking forward
here
to this
on
now.
a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. There's the whistle, and here we go. Raul completing his first century of appearances here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Portugal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Looking to play him in. Lampard, he's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Oh, there's a probing ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, super ball! Chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate.
He's having a pop! Oh, it's hit the post! That's really well manoeuvred. Now he's off and running. And it's been played through. There's the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's messy. But it's lofted through here. He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Threads one in. Very nicely done. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Neymar.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And the through ball. All Black breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Right card, attempts a clearance.
There will be 3 minutes
Messi.
added time.
Raul. Raul is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Thinks one through. Lampard! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Portugal leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. Space for him to turn and look. Adams goes sliding in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is through here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Now it's Messi, and they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. His name on the score sheet, of course. It's a good run down the right. Marcos Alonso deals with that comfortably. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Good running. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adams clears without hesitation. And now they can clear their lines. Opts for safety. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Rivaldo. Messi. Great ball, and the shot! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Messi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
He likes Moriba. Now it's Aspas.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
There will
1
be 1
minute to add, according to the board. Tries to dink it through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to try to win, and it came down to a decisive moment.
Fellow attendees, this
Rivaldo
is a
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there
Please
is
keep
very
your-
little...